Welcome to Kale's Quail Farm. A little bit early on this one, but I just couldn't wait. Yep, just like the title says, oh no, more Fab Fee chicks. I put 36 eggs in the incubator, and so far I've had 18 of them hatch. And I'll give them a couple more days to see if I get a few more out of them. But you know, for the first eggs from our birds, getting 50% hatch rate in a Farm Innovator incubator, I'll take that. I'm not upset about that. That's pretty awesome. So they just hatched. We've got our 10-week Fab Fees that laid the eggs that those chicks came from that I just showed you. Let me close the top of the brooder while we're looking at these guys. As you can see, they're all doing good. Between them and my Jumbo Wilds, I've collected 57 eggs from them just today. And that's pretty much what I get daily now. And that I'm getting 57 to 61 eggs a day. So it should be interesting. You know, I still haven't got the new cage completed yet, the 2-level, but I'm working on that. I got something I'm thinking about using for the back of it to see what we can do. Hopefully that'll work, being I can't afford to buy plywood right now. So we'll go over and take a look at the Jumbo Wild chicks that are now 3 weeks old as of tomorrow. So sorry about that. And let's see, we'll go over here, and here they are. Definitely crowded, but I'm thinking tomorrow for the next day I'll be thinning it out. Some of them will get to go to cages, so we shall see what happens. It's gonna have to get cleared out real soon because I also have my Pansy Fee chicks that will be going into lockdown Wednesday. And here are the Jumbo Wilds that came from my last hatch that I pulled out of the brooder. You know, I showed in the last video. They are all doing very good. I forget how old they are right now, but these ones down here are all roosters. So I'll probably put one of those, well, probably put 2 of those in the very top cage. I've got 8 hens up there with no roosters. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 hens and 1 rooster in here. So I may try to combine them a little bit, have one that's a little bit short. We'll see. I'm having to rearrange some. I got 1 more down here, 1 more bachelor pad. So, and they're all doing well. I haven't had any more water leaks since the last video, so that's a good thing. I was surprised to find cracked fitting. Of course, it always happens, you know, when it's too late to be able to go out and get a new part. But, well, as you can see, it's working pretty good. I haven't had any of them overflowing, no leaks, nothing. So it'll work until I can get the water troughs. So figure that's not too terrible. Now hopefully I can get some cages done. I may set up my grow out pen that I use as a transfer cage when I'm swapping birds around. I may end up temporarily using it to grow out some of those chicks that are in the brooder right now. Oh, there's one of my white wings right there in the back. That's a surprise bird. I was expecting all just regular jumbos. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain. Now let's go back over to the Falb Fees. We'll see. There we go. There's the water troughs that I'm trying to get all of my cages switched over. I can't say enough good about these. The only one thing that I would change on these, if it were up to me, is where the water line hooks up. I would prefer to have a straight connector for my hose to go to it rather than an elbow. So I'm going to have to see if I can find one that's the same size and swap those out. But these water troughs are really doing good. And I've got it set up as an automatic. I tapped into my water line. Water line comes down to my bucket, and that inside the bucket there is a float valve. So it goes just as far as the float valve, fills it up as the birds use the water, and that way it'll stay fresh and full. And makes it a lot easier for us when we have, like I said in the last video, the Renaissance festivals that we need to go to. We've got one coming up in the end of October where we'll be gone for 2 days. And initially I was really worried because, you know, using 5-gallon buckets, you know, they'll go through about 1 gallon of water a day, you know. So getting them set up like that, it works great. And the new feeders, you know, like I've been saying, 3 or 4 days before I have to refill it. I usually only let it go about 3 days and I fill it because I don't like it getting too low. You know, I'm not going to take a chance on them running out of food and going without. So there they are. And as soon as my Pansy Fee chicks hatch, which I'm guessing will be by the end of the week, end of this coming week, and the first part of the next week, I'll do a video showing them. So, there they all are, as happy as can be. They don't really seem to be fighting, which is unfortunately very common with Coturnix quail. I don't know why, but can't seem to stop them from doing it. I've tried different combinations, and I won't overcrowd their permanent cages. This is the first time I've had an overabundance of birds in the brooders. I'm working to avoid that happening again. But I've tried different ratios, more birds up to the maximum for the cage size, and I've tried, fewer birds, and it doesn't seem to make a difference. They'll fight amongst themselves, and all of a sudden you'll have a hen turn on the roosters or on each other, and well, when I catch them doing that, when they get downright vicious rather than their normal scuffles, well, then they go to freezer camp. Raising them for their eggs and the meat, so don't enjoy that part of it. But hey, I do enjoy raising them, hatching them, and I give them the best life I possibly can while we've got them. So there they are, 10 weeks old. I can't believe it's already been 10 weeks. So if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you'll be notified of future videos. And if you would, share it to your Facebook and other social media accounts that you can. It really helps my channel. I'm trying to grow it up and the bigger my channel gets, the more incentive it is for me to keep doing videos. And it'll make it easier eventually for me to do the videos and to build more cages and try different, colors of birds too. I enjoy showing the different colored birds, different patterns and stuff. So there they are, and I'll see you next week. I'm not sure, sometime between Monday and Wednesday next week. This one will probably go up tonight or first thing in the morning, Monday morning, the 26th. So I'm not sure. It depends on when I get up and edit the video. So don't be surprised if you see it show up tonight. I kind of enjoy doing this. And there's my favorite bird so far right there. Love that one, but it's a little camera shy right now. There we go. Oh, okay. Love these birds. In fact, I think that one may actually be a Pansy Fee. I'm told that that's one of the things you can end up with from Falb Fee hatches. They don't always come out 100% true, so. And like I said, I'm not upset. I enjoy surprises. So, there they are. And enjoy. Oh, okay. Let's make more babies. Okay, see you next week.